my name is Maria. I am from Siberia, and I guess since I spent around 12 years not here, I lived in another part of Russia. I have this extra connection with where I'm from, and now I live here again. I like to make music, and I would always write something myself. Interestingly, when I was a lot younger, it was easier for me to write it in English. I suppose because I had this distance between what I was feeling, what I was writing, and myself. So it was easier to create, easier to express certain things, but only up to a certain point. Then I just stopped writing at all. And I had this period of silence for about 6 years. And then I was walking in a forest, as we always do here in Siberia. This is what we do. And I just thought about one single line. I actually thought about one single word, which is the word taiga, quite well known in many other languages. But this is a Siberian word. It originated here, and it is a word from one of the indigenous languages of Siberia. It is a very beautiful word. It is often used as a name for people, for animals. So it has these multiple meanings and layers. And I thought about this word, and I thought about a phrase like, embrace me, hug me, taiga, because that's how you feel when you enter a forest, which is a very strong, very powerful environment. You feel this presence around you. It's like interacting with some kind of entity, for lack of a better word. And I started thinking about that. And very quickly I came up with the text that was basically about all these transitions and metamorphoses that happen when one form of life, when one animal dies and turns into a plant, then when a plant dies and falls down, which is an epic, spectacular event to be present at if you're walking in a forest and all of a sudden you witness a very large tree fall down because its time has come. You feel something very special. So I thought about all these sounds and images, and I came up with this text about different connections between life, death, and different elements of nature. And I decided to record it in a forest. It was quite late in September, I think, so it was relatively warm, as much as it's possible for Siberian September. And I decided that it would be a nice location to record this song. Then I quickly realized that probably it was a mistake, because when you try to record something with your phone in a forest, you collect all of the sounds that are present there. But when I listened to it again with my headphones, I realized that it creates this synergy of different sounds. You can hear the wind, you can hear the leaves, you can hear everything. You can see how the colors change because it was getting dark quite rapidly. And I came up with this interesting record that I posted in my Instagram account. I was thinking that I should probably continue this series because this is a brief text and I have a lot more to say, but it also gave me a lot of inspiration in terms of working with the language, because it was one of the very few songs that I wrote in Russian. And on the one hand, it's very challenging because you instantly see when you are doing something a little disharmonic, because that's your native language and you can hear it, you can feel it. Also gave me an idea of creating a song that would be a dialogue between two Slavic languages, like Russian and Serbian, so that I would be able to show the similarities and the differences and the connection, like two sisters that look very much alike, but they are also very, very different at the same time. I think this is something that will remain my favorite creative style and creative field for quite a while, since I felt a little bit insecure about writing something in Russian, but now it is probably time for me to try something like this. And of course, it is a wonderful way to communicate, like music is a wonderful way to communicate with other people. And it's also a very rich, extra linguistic way of communicating with other cultures. So that's the backstory of this song, which is called "Обними меня, taiga," which can be translated like "Hug me, taiga," "Embrace me, taiga."
Остерегайся хищных птиц, в лесу под пологом ютись, подуй на лапки, съешь жука, луна кругла и высока, грибницы спящей трогай ткань, языка камни не порань, свое людское не забудь, пусть запах мой подскажет путь. Обними меня, тайга, брат Алтай, сестра Сайга, в корневищах черных рек красно-белый человек. Слышишь, падает сосна, любая жизнь упасть должна. Через разлом древесных тел мы мельком видим свой удел. Костра ночного языки оближут мед с моей руки. Я облик твой тебе верну, и вместе отдадимся сну. Обними меня, тайга, брат Алтай, сестра Сайга, в корневищах черных рек красно-белый человек. Обними меня, тайга, брат Алтай, сестра Сайга, в корневищах черных рек красно